I guess this means we're live. Very unusual live for me. So one I don't normally do. So hello everybody. Today we're going to be doing a live. I've got a very couple of lovely earworms with me today, so I'll let these guys introduce themselves. So over to you, boys.
I'm going to say and say nothing until these lovely ones appear.
That's
All right,
That's Jamie. That's me.
There you go. There they are. So if at any point they want to plug their own channels through the show, I'll let them do that. In the meantime, I'm going to switch cameras and head over to the lathe. So I'll say y'all over there.
Cool. Shall I read out who's in the chat?
Yeah,
you
by
do
all
that,
means.
yeah.
So down by the seaside today, we have Seth from Brickhouse.
You want to stick us in the background, Jamie?
Yes, mate. Yeah, I will do.
Tommy's Workshop's brought his bucket and spade. Midnight Joker's having some winkles.
Let's get some lights on.
When the Woodturner's out there, but around he's just sitting quietly on his little lilo kind of thing. Four King Owls kind of thing is putting up the
There we
windbreak.
go.
Brian at Hart Woodturning is having a ride in the donkeys.
Right.
Chris Cute is in, you know what I mean? He's having a look at the dodgy postcards. Chris Spinning Wood is out playing the one-arm bandits on the pier. Welsh Terry's in trying to find some rock. Joe Grafolo is in, quietly baffled at what this English seaside thing's all about. Billy Woodwork is in, having a wander around kind of thing, wondering why the water's so cold. And that's it for the moment.
Very
nice.
Hello, Carl.
I thought it was our Carl because of course Mr. Jacobson's in. You know, wondering when Jamie's going to go and sort him out with some shellfish.
One day.
Why shellfish? I don't know.
And Wood Wizardry by Collins just come in.
Oh,
hello, Colin.
He's having a go in the little dinghies. Just Leveren's in.
We get a lot of them down where I live, right on the coast.
Barry's arrived in a pontoon from France.
Is that Le Barry?
Le Barry. Mark,
hello, Mark.
He says he's the only one at the beach. I don't feel that's fair, Jimmy. I think you're at the beach.
Let it be known I did eventually find my face shield. It turned out to be on my head.
On his head. Carl Jacobson has a question for you. He says, "Are you turning a teapot?"
No, I'm not. That's your job, Carl.
Steve's in.
Hello, Steve.
He's asking, "What's going on here then?"
No idea, mate. No idea.
Hodgepodge Woodworks is in. Steve Scott saying hello to everyone.
Hello, Steve.
Carl's asking a question. He says, "Do you know the theme? Do you know how to sing a certain theme tune?"
What? Carl's favourite MASH theme song?
Gilligan's Island.
Sang about Hickory Dickory Dock, the mouse ran up the clock, or something like that.
You may not have asked that question. I just wanted to.
Clive Rogerson's just come in.
Hello, Clive. Carl was a big fan of Metallica. I'll give him that. He wouldn't stop singing it on our road trip.
Robert from Hodgepodge is saying, "JP, does that lathe have a warranty?"
Yeah, 5 years. Unlike Carl's Robust, which has 7 years. As he keeps telling us, won't let us forget about it.
CDA Woodturning's in. Hey up, Chuck.
Hello, Dan.
Hey, Dan.
I got this one bit. Chris Spinning Wood Dodgers in. You have 31 people who should be having dinner that are watching you.
Yeah,
hello,
Keith's
lovely
in.
31 people. Hello, Keith.
David Eisenhower's just come in.
Hello, David. How we do like to be beside the seaside. How we do like to be beside the sea. What's this?
Yeah, we do.
What's this? Dirty Weekend in Margate we're having here.
Oh, that's that Tracy Emin that come up with that. Can't stand the woman. She's ruined this lovely seaside resort.
Sidley 61's in.
Got a nice crack going along this piece of U. So luckily we have luckily we've got some Starbond. 15% discount down in the description if you're interested.
Well, Mark's multitasking. He's having dinner and watching.
Ooh. That's twice he's multitasked today. He actually peed and stood up at the same time earlier.
Hey! Boom, boom. What's the plan for this one? I've run out of activities, Wayne, that people do at UK seaside towns. Walking the promenade. There we go. There's one we haven't had.
Walking on the promenade, yeah, back in the day.
Nip down to Brighton and have a fight.
Down to Brighton
have a fight. Yeah. Back in the day.
So Mark's pushing the boat out tonight. He's on spaghetti hoops.
Oh.
I know Mark is trying to put them on a toothpick and convince himself it's a kebab.
Got rid of most. Oh, look at that. That's a nice colour in there.
You have 34 watching, young Jamie.
Right, so we've got a knot just there. So let's put a pencil mark just above that knot because I want to probably keep that.
Folks, if you like what Jamie's doing, please, please, please remember, hit that thumbs up. And if you want to see more of his glorious, fantastic content, hit that subscribe button and make sure that notification bell is set to all.
Right,
Robert Dolman's just come in.
Let's get some, as I mentioned, black Starbond in there.
Hello,
it seems like Starbond have got a UK distributor now, so you can wave goodbye to them customs charges that everyone seems to be getting.
Just want to make sure we're on this. Jamie, what do you think of cold baked beans straight from the tin?
Love it.
Yeah.
Especially with mayonnaise.
In a sandwich.
Yum.
Yeah. Got to be done. Yeah, definitely got to be done.
Between everything else I've done today, I've just made my first sourdough loaf.
Woo!
Check you out.
The man whose talents.
Peep, peep.
How does Starbond react to the activator? Does it bubble and blister?
No, it doesn't. Not usually.
Stay flat.
Yeah, it does stay flat. Yeah.
Does it crystallize?
Nope, not usually. The thin, the thin CA does super crystallize if it's too thick. Like if you leave it as a puddle, it will crystallize. But the medium and the thick doesn't tend to. I've found, which is pretty good.
Can I time out Mark? He says heathens a lot of your cold baked beans indeed. Can I time out Mark?
Yeah, you can block him if you like.
Joe's in. Afternoon, Joe.
Hello, Joe. How are you?
Hello, Joe.
Chris Spinningwood Dodger says, my wife made bread today. I should probably put it on the lathe at the weekend.
My life. Hope she didn't hear that.
She didn't read that. Otherwise,
Don't
today
know
will
if
be a
there's-
short day.
I don't know if there's any more in there that need filling. But,
Wood Wizardry by Colin has pushed the bow on. He says, cold custard straight out of the tin. Yummy.
oh yeah, and cold rice pudding as well.
Oh, hey.
Especially if it's homemade. Right, let's get some shavings and quickly make sure
Somebody's
that's
workshop
dry.
asking, does Starbond have a UK just day?
I believe they do now because I got a package from them a few days ago and I didn't receive a customs charge, which is very unusual. Right, so I'm doing this just to make sure it's all gone off and I don't get no CA glue all over my hands and all over the tools, because the last thing you want is, especially with carbides, is to get CA glue inside of where you need to take the carbide tip off inside the hex screw, or whatever kind of screw it is that's holding the carbide tip on, because that can be a bit of a pain to get off otherwise. Right, so let's just take this bit off, take the top layer off, and then we can split it into two.
Joe's asking if she can have a spanner.
Yeah, you can, Joe. Give me a couple of minutes and I'll give you a spanner. I need to have one of the Yorkshire Grit representatives have a wrench, and I'll be honest, I don't trust Glyn. Where are we?
Lapsley then?
Hello, Robert.
You know we should do this.
Right, where are we? There she is.
Should go around tightening people's nuts.
There we go. There you go, Joe.
Should go around titty tighten.
Let's get that. Let's turn that back down and find out where that.
Steve Scott has said, "JP, what's a carbide?" He doesn't have one.
What's a carbide? It's a proper turning tool. That's what a carbide is. So it's a tool, a turning tool that's not a gouge.
And the edge is in. Oh, sorry.
After you, sir. No, we both got there at the same time. We need Welsh-Ambo for it, right? Rock, paper, scissors. After three. Rock. 1, 2, 3. Rock.
Steve has said, "Lol, I'm learning the traditional way." Jamie, on to you.
So the traditional way is kind of. The traditional way is so traditional to me. For example, would be carbides, because that's what I learnt with. So traditional would be the way that, however you learnt with. So if you learned with gouges, then that's your traditional tool. So there's that. So yeah, my carbides are my traditional tool.
Joe, JP is making a lidded box out of a piece of yew.
Yes, I am. And Wayne the heathen just asked me to burn it. I think he's been hanging around Barry too long.
Brad's Woodturning is in.
How you doing?
Let's sing gin. You have 39 in for this lunch, for this live at 5. Pretty good going.
Hello, everybody.
Peeled out of thin air. Well done, that man.
No, Pete's just come in. Pete from Twisted Trees has just come in.
Remember, folks, if you like what Jamie's doing, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like, and make sure that notification bell is set to all. You have hit the kiddie heights of 40, young man.
Awesome, awesome. And I've just realised I never shaped the whatchamacallits. I never shaped the dovetails. Never mind.
Well, we'll soon find out if it's going to be a problem.
Yeah. I wonder if I can just put that in there and then shape it.
No,
Do I
it'll
need
still,
to-
Jamie, it'll still hold.
It will still hold, but it's what do you call it? It's at a weird angle.
All right, okay.
Should
So
I
needs to go on there.
Should I phone Mike Walt just in case?
Oh hell no! What does he know?
Well, he's the UK's only practicing bus driver and air traffic controller.
It'd be a good idea if that tourist won't touch his chuck.
That's the easy wood chuck.
That's the easy wood chuck. Was it Cole that asked that?
No, it was hodgepodge.
Oh, I thought he was getting some revenge.
So, folks, if you want to ask a question, if you can, could you prefix it by "Can I have this on Jamie's page?" And that would be
Jamie's page,
and we'll know that it's for that, or QQQ. So it's "Can I have this on Jamie's page?" or QQQ. Howdy, our Woodturning's in.
How you doing?
You're up to a giddy 47, young man.
Awesome.
That jumped.
Welcome everybody.
Hodgepodge, I'm getting the revenge in for Carl.
Yeah, I thought as much. I do tend to bully Cole quite a bit, if I'm honest. But he's a good sport. He's a good sport.
Chris Cute has asked, can we not have Jamie's page?
Yeah, Chris tends to get that every week.
Wacky Workshop is in. We did it again, Deal.
We did it again, but it's good that we're doing it. We're on the ball, man. We're on the ball. Well, Shambo for it, right? Ready, 1, 2, 3. Rock.
Right, let's get these.
Did I hear Jamie say he only bullies Carl?
He does.
No, I said I do bully Carl, but he's a good sport about it. And he does kind of deserve it as well.
But you bully everybody.
I know. But you only bully the people that deserve it.
But didn't Carl leave you once in Texas?
Yeah, he tried to leave me in every blooming state we visited. If it weren't for Robin begging him, I would have still been in America. So in actual fact, Carl was bullied the entire UK because I came home.
Joe's asking, will this 5 p.m. on Monday be a regular time for you, Jamie?
Oh, no. Go ask that right. Can I have this on Jamie's page? Will 5 p.m. on Monday be a regular time for you, Jamie? Yeah.
I don't know yet, honestly. Could do.
Jamie's page.
Not decided yet.
I feel Chris may have thrown up. What one's that you're using now, Jamie? Is that the diamond point, or is it
that was a diamond? Yeah, that was a diamond one.
So what's that? CI4?
Yes, that was a CI4. Correct. Sitting there wasting my time to put.
Well, I've made this list. I want to use it
really fast.
I've made this list. I want to use it now. Do you know what I mean?
Should we play a little quiz then, shall we? What's a really, really pointy diamond one?
CI7.
There you go.
Chris Coote says he was sick a little bit in his mouth.
And Nick is asking, will Jamie be singing again this evening? I hope not.
It depends when I come to the gritty. But then I might dedicate someone else to do it. Or nominate someone to do it, should I say.
The ever lovely Robin is in, and she says, you're welcome.
Well, welcome to the people of the UK, Robin. Well, welcome to the people of the States for getting rid of me.
She might take the 5th.
Right. So we've got a little nub in there.
Remember, folks, if you like what Jamie's doing. Hit that thumbs
So
up.
we need a. What did I do with the drill? There it is. So I need to take out the tail, the center of the tail stalk.
Barry's WC is in.
How you doing? Oh,
You
I
have 50 and watching.
bent. The bar's bent. If I don't do this, I'm going to have to do it all by the. Hold on, there we go.
Did you put
There
it on
we go. Got the
Joe
tail
Senior
stalk.
says, "Can I have this on Jamie's page? Are you using EasyWood tools? And if so, how many different tools do they do?"
They
Douglas
do a
Hamilton?
lot. They do a lot. Yeah, and yes, I am. I've got 3 pro. I'm missing 2 of the mid-size hollowers. But I've got all, like I say, all but 2 of the mid-size hollowers. I've got 3 pro-size hollowers. Right, let's go down. Oh, I don't need to measure that. Let's just go down
I've
to
got
there.
your old pattern tool.
Yes, yes, you do. I don't need to measure that with a Sharpie. I can easily just go down to there.
No, Douglas Mungham's just come in. Evening, Douglas.
Hello, Douglas. Good to see you, sir. Let's turn that down a bit. Go up to about there.
Dun, 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 dun.
Make sure that's off.
Question from Hodgepodge. Why not do the live turning with your disco LED lights and some sweet, awesome dance tunes like you play in your recorded videos?
You want the disco lights?
Don't do the disco lights. Might set you off.
Yeah. I don't think a lot of people know that I'm actually epileptic.
Huh? I was thinking more Saturday Night Fever. You know what I mean? Doing was kind of where my head went, kind of thing. John Travolta, Jamie Travolta.
Bob Lapsley's just put in that he thinks Yandles are doing 50% off a lot of Easy Wood tools.
They were. I don't know if they still are. I need to clean out this towel stock. There's a bit of dust inside of it. It's gotten a bit stiff. Yeah, it's gotten a bit stiff.
Yeah, it has.
Spot of
have you loosened it off?
I'm loosening it off now.
No, I mean with the handle on the top.
Yeah, it's loose, but it's got a bit of dust inside.
Just thought I'd check.
Yeah.
Go on, wiggle the thing a bit more, mate. Maybe it's just caught on the edge of it. Go on, batter it with a bar.
Emma's just come in.
I was going to say, Madame Dust Collectors is in.
Yeah, the original.
And Carl's saying WD-40, mate.
I've got some WD-40. Let's quickly turn the lathe off and make a bit of WD-40 on there then.
Emma has declared that she has enough problems with dust. Nuremberg is in. Hey guys, can't stay due to the day job, but thought you'd pop in and say hi.
How you doing?
Good evening.
Looks like a record fall, says Wood Wizardry by Colin. His is even worse than that.
Yeah, he's had problems with his tailstock. Big problems.
Yeah.
It's the only design flaw in the entire Herald is the fact that thing doesn't self-pop out.
Yeah.
It's the only part of it I miss from other lathes. It's not the end of the world, but it's just convenient, if you know what I mean.
Oh, Wayne and Valerie's in.
How you doing?
Hello. The original Sheffield Sasquatch himself, Wayne, and the ever-lovely Valerie.
That'll do for now, I think. I'll sort it out later. I haven't got time to faff about.
Give us some WD-40 while you're standing there.
Rockin'
Yeah,
Woodworks
I
has
have
just
done, mate.
popped in to say hi.
That'll be Eloy. How you doing, Eloy?
Hello, Eli.
Right, let's put that down there for the time being. I'll move that back. Right, let's move that. Let's get this hollowed
You
out.
have 50 people watching, Jimmy.
How you doing, everybody? Right.
So we're having a conversation. For those that have just joined, we're having a conversation about your favorite food straight from the tin, cold. So we've had baked beans, custard, we've
Tin
had
fruit.
spaghetti hoots, tin fruit, and rice pudding. Is there any advance on that?
Spam and corned beef.
Oh, that's kind of cheating, though, isn't it? A little bit. But I see where you're coming from.
Yeah, tinned meat.
Spam, 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 spam,
Tin
spam,
tomatoes.
spam. Lovely spam. You would eat them in a fork straight from the tin.
Oh,
Yep.
Let me sort of switch
Sure.
cameras. There we go.
There we go.
You can hear that spinning up in your head. Ravioli says 14 hours. Good shout. That is a good shout.
Yeah, very good shout.
Chat went a bit fast there. I missed this. Pete Twisted Trees has said, can I have this on Jamie's page? First thing this morning, I cut an odd shaped thing on the lathe. Then I went and posted last week's work. Remotely visited Mark's workshop to fix OBS. And what's that TP touch portal?
Show me on the pad with a bad man touched it.
And then he goes on to say, then he watched me, then he did some work in the garden, finally got back in the workshop, and he still doesn't know what he was making.
Perfect.
Folks, if you like what Jimmy's doing, hit that thumbs up. Please, please, please hit subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you can see and hear when Jimmy releases a new video or some new work. You're loitering around the 52 mark, Jimmy.
I must come up with baked beans and sausages.
Whoa, breakfast base, so like kind of like a breakfast thing. Yes.
Oh,
Good
yes,
shout.
the breakfast
Good
tin.
shout. Yeah, it's a good shout. On Jamie's page, does beer count? Does beer count? Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
That'll count, I suppose.
Michael Zerka's just come in. Or
Robert
Zercha.
says,
Michael Zerka.
Cool.
Hello, mate.
Hi, Mike. Hodgepodge says cold pizza is
He's
good.
in for a while.
Michael says, sorry, Hodgepodge says cold pizza is good, not from the van though. Hard to get in the tin. I haven't seen pizza in a tin so far. But yeah.
Wood Wizardry by Colin is put in sweet corn.
I think we'll have to agree to disagree on that one, Colin.
No, I'm going to agree with him, I'm afraid.
Kind of the only thing I eat that comes out the same size, shape, and colour that went in, and is
Well, it usually
identifiable.
does. I think that's the same with everybody.
And it's identifiable. Jamie, is that spinning off centre by any chance?
I think so, mate. It's because it's not rounded. I've not rounded it
Okay.
off yet. I'll shape it once it's been put together.
Right. You have 55 watching, young Jimmy.
Awesome.
There's a problem with that camera shot. Is it does Needs to be down lower and at an angle.
Yeah, I think you're right, mate. I was looking at that just before we went live. I was thinking there changes need to be made.
What you get is a beautiful view of the inside of your ear.
Right, let's quickly do a little bit of sanding to the inside.
Emma's saying that Chris loves tinned chicken in a white wine sauce.
What, cold?
Yeah, well, now that's one I will disagree with.
Yeah, very peculiar.
What about meatballs? What about Campbell's meatballs?
Yep.
Yeah, I could do that.
Well, it's a brand name did that one as well, just for quality reasons.
You get used to eating stuff out of a tin cold when you're in the army, or certainly in the ration packs that we used to get when it was tinned.
Same thing when you're a student. Douglas Mungum equips us with this insight. He says, Dale, while I worked for Thames Water, I used to see tons of sweet corn. The mind boggles, young Douglas. The mind boggles.
Well, Emma's gone on to say it's heated with pasta, sweet corn, and no, Emma, we're talking about stuff coming out of a tin cold. Eating it cold.
Oh, Four King Owls has got this one. Hot dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
What about if it's been heated and then gone cold?
See, I think it's the open the tin and eat it kind of thing.
Jason Leveron's just put in about cold red beans the day after they're cooked.
I don't know about this thing from Wood Wizardry by calling pilchards and sardines.
Yeah,
I can go for that. Tuna.
So I used to eat that sort of stuff when I was a kid. I can't stand it now. I don't know, the thought of it puts me off.
Circular Keith by Wood. He's fed numerous waters, burgers and egg fried rice. Yeah, he's eating that for dinner though. Hey, you do it. Hello from South Jersey. You do it, Jamie.
Good afternoon, you.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know who he is. How you doing? He's got a yellow and black logo, right?
Yeah, well, you see a yellow background and his head on it.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Spam. Viennetta sausages are about all I like cold out of a tin, says Seth. Tom's Workshop says, I've had mackerel out of a tin for me dinner today. Emma says, tin custard then, if it has to be cold.
Yeah,
Douglas,
I can live with that.
Douglas Mungum offers this insight. Dale, the seagulls used to swoop down and grab it, floating on the surface of the pup tanks. Oh, aye.
This is going a bit far. Douglas is going a bit far here.
He's becoming accurate now.
Yeah. Pete Twisted Trees said rice pudding.
Yeah.
Yes. Remains lovely.
Forking Owls said anchovies. Never been keen on anchovies, I see.
Still evaporated milk?
Evaporated milk, mind you.
Yeah.
I got a shock. I got a shock the other day. I opened a tin of evaporated milk and it was still there.
Good Lord. You know, I once bought some evaporated water, but I didn't know what they had.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm trying
Chris
to think
Spinningwood Dodger has said Heinz Big Soup.
Yep, soup works.
Tomato soup, yeah.
Fried chicken works cold, says Hodgepodge. Yes, but really fresh from a tin. You ever just stopped in the middle of the road, looked upwards, smiled before? You know, just in case there's a satellite flying overhead and you're smiling at it.
No. Can't say I have. I've stood in front of a speed camera before for ages and just stood there waving at it and smiling, hoping someone would break the speed limit. They never did.
What?
Yeah, Douglas has said.
I was a very weird child.
Condensed milk if you wanted to be sick. Jason Leveron's got the joke. Look, you know. He says evaporated water. Lol. So if you mix condensed and evaporated milk, does it create the singularity? Says you do it.
David Eisenhower said smoked oysters in a tin. I've never come
You've
across
got
them.
too much cash.
Yeah, I've never seen them. I've seen some really weird stuff, like you get a burger in a tin.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've seen
yeah.
that.
Oh,
Vesselers.
yeah, actually,
Used to
speaking
be
of them,
Vesselers.
I can't remember who it is that makes them. They do the pies
Westlers,
in the
isn't it?
tin. You ever had them pies in a tin?
What, Ben's Heads?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really nice.
I'm trying to think of the name of the company that makes them. Free Bentos?
I think Frey
Yeah.
Bentos. That's it.
Yeah. John Ennis said, "What have I missed, or should I ask?"
Don't ask. You
Yeah,
made have. You
that's
made
not
this.
asking.
No. The rewind has an appropriate level of concern sitting around it.
Yeah, Steve Scott said tin peaches. Chris is
Yeah.
reinforcing the Free Bentos.
Still
Raj
have
Terry
them. These
says-
days we've got a couple in the cupboard.
Rush Terry's equipping everyone with an answer. Jason Leveron says, "Don't care for smoked oysters now. Raw oysters are fried. Yum." Michael Zucker saying, "Anyone ever eat spam? Ham in a can. Spam.
Oh,
Spam,
yes.
Spam. Spam.
Definitely.
Spam.
Yeah.
Spam. Spam. Lovely spam. Wonderful spam."
Nick
Spam,
Castle
spam,
said,
spam.
"Deviled kidneys in a tin." I've never come across them either.
George Russia said, used to be Goblin, the company
Goblin.
that did Goblin.
Yeah,
Uh,
Goblin. They did the what we call the Ben's Heads, the steak and kidney puddings in a tin.
Right.
N10 fruit
Methylated
offers
spirits or some denatured alcohol.
denatured alcohol.
And clear this side out.
That was, I'm not sure
Then we
what
can
accent
make a
that was.
start of the other one. Oh, I
Trying
don't know.
to be.
I've no idea, mate.
I think it was a Cleethorpes accent.
What, from Peterborough or Essex?
Yes. It certainly wasn't American.
It's easy to do. Easy in America. It's just add water. So the story behind that is Carl adds water to everything, especially his horrible pancakes. That's how he makes pancakes. Is you just add water.
You just added water to my
water
to my bathroom, if you recall.
Yes, I did. A lot of it. A lot of it. I do like the colour of this this U pot though, I must admit. Sanding sealer before Yorkshire Grit. I've never done this before, but this is what Wayne does, so we'd better do it. Is wipe off the excess. Yeah, I swear he does this just to have that little bit of extra.
He's just adding time.
Extra editing.
He's adding time just to make your life difficult.
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me.
David Eisner says jalapeno spam is the best.
Oh,
I've
that's
never tried
nice.
that either.
That sounds quite intriguing. Jason Levy says, "I like spam when it goes in the trash."
My life.
It's a very direct view. He's holding there.
Evidently so.
Sedley61 says spam is the best friend, Michael.
Come on, Wayne, it's your turn to sing, mate.
Oh no, I can't sing.
I know, neither can I, but I still did it.
Yeah, well, I'm not. You'll end up with 0 views.
That's all right. Might get some thumbs up though.
Which, speaking of which, you've got 42.
Oh, Chris of the Dragons is in.
Chris,
And
potted prawns,
he comes straight in with potted prawns.
There's too much cash in that house.
Yeah, you're going to say caviar next as well.
Hands at few pity can be soft as your face with light brown Yorkshire gritty.
You notice how I did that with Dale's accent?
I know, it's
Clever,
You
amazing.
did well.
Very
Well
clever.
done,
I'm
Wayne.
very
Well
clever.
done.
Been in Scotland too long, Wayne.
9.1.
Oh dear.
You have 60 watching, young Jimmy.
Awesome. Thank you very much, everybody, for popping along.
Popping along, popping along.
Popping along, popping along. That kind of reminds me of some sort of tune there. Popping along, popping along.
Bobbing along.
No.
Bobbing along.
Chris
on
has
the bottom of
come
the
in
sea
with
from Denmark to Brussels.
albacore tuna in water.
Draguna, Macoides.
Right, so there's the bottom half done. So let's take that off the lathe.
Seth from Brickhouse Craftworks is saying, I think Carl should sing the Yorkshire Grit song during the next Virtual Craft Festival. Lol.
I totally agree. Totally agree.
Yes, I think I'm a good idea. Barry in the shed's in.
How you doing?
Hello, Barry. Odgepodge thinks this. This is what Odgepodge thinks. He says, this okay, Chris, if I mix it with mayo, mustard, and relish? Ooh. Chris Coote says, lol, and then silence ensues. Crystal Dragon says, as I said, menu 21 out of the British Army, 24 ration packs up and squashed flies. Carl says, I'll get Jimmy to send me a video singing it so I can learn the words.
I'm not sending you a video of nothing. You'll use it against me. I just realised I didn't have the camera changed when I was polishing up that piece of wood. Let me go and grab it, and I'll show you what.
You can see the inside what we were doing on the inside. It was quite good.
Oh, that's really nice.
So yeah, the outside's polished up real nice.
Carl's view of that response, Jamie, is lol.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. I know your game, Jacobson.
Chris is saying about the squash flies that they are Garibaldi biscuits. Yeah, I know where you're coming from there, Chris. That's the currents.
Young Robin Jacobson has just posted a small picture of a chicken. Okay. Can't imagine what she means.
What gender is it?
It looks well. It's a male by the looks of it.
Oh yeah, I know she's. I know she's calling me.
Yeah, John N is getting very personal here, JP. He says, "Love the figure, JP." Oh, he's talking about he was talking about the box. Sorry.
Yeah, you've pulled, man.
Sorry.
You've pulled.
I thought you liked my legs.
You've pulled, man. You've pulled.
Took me 38 years to get this figure.
Chris, the Spinning Wood Dodger, has said, has there been a sale of you wood, as everybody seems to be turning it recently?
No. Not as far as I know.
No, I'm just still trying to collect some.
DJ Tennant says, oh, John, thought you was putting on some weight. I think he's saying you're becoming chunky, Jamie.
Maybe. Right, let's quickly get this inside.
John N said, oh God, what have I done?
I'm in perfect shape for a circle. let's quickly get this middle bit sanded out.
Are you going for a
And,
Barry fit on this?
Very loose. Too loose.
Too loose.
Yeah, probably. In fact, I'm probably going to need some tape to hold it together.
Chris has said you was a nice wood to turn, so maybe that's the reason.
Yeah, I got this piece off of Keith actually.
Yeah, Keith's got tons of it.
Yeah.
Christopher the Dragon says, that's it. I'm off to Eastwood to get some chisels. The cut on them is so much better than my carbides.
I gave you some
very
easy
good.
wood tools, Chris. I know, I gave them to Susie. But even so, borrow Susie's.
Douglas is saying, Chris, I've been scanning eBay today, and you need a bank loan to buy any. Douglas, there was a guy on Facebook Marketplace the other day down at Axminster selling a whole load, and it wasn't expensive.
Circular Keith by Wood saying he thought he recognised the belly. Oh no, wait. He thought he recognised the grain colours. Hands that feel pity can be soft as your face, with light brown Yorkshire gritty.
Oh, you're going to sing it again, yeah, Dal? Because I've got to do the other outside yet.
And my buggery is like, that's your lot. Not without a renegotiation of my contract.
So this is why I need to get a stream deck.
Yes, I concur.
Oh, I tell you what, Jamie. Seeing as how you've just said that, I've got a 6-button stream deck.
We can put Dale's voice into the stream deck. So every time we use it, we can just play it.
Reduced to sample.
If you're
Yeah,
interested,
no.
Jamie, 6-button stream deck.
Yeah.
You've got your 15, right?
I've got the 15 now, yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Grand. Sorted
Chris
then.
says, I've missed that deal. Oh, wait. Nope, he hasn't. Me neither, Chris. Me neither.
Is it by any chance a practice piece stream deck, Wayne?
It's a practice stream
will-
deck, yep.
Yeah, it will be, Jamie, it will be.
Right, let's get the bottom connected to this so we can start shaping the top. What do I do with it? It's over here. Now I've got to remember to change cameras now. Right, so let's put that and line up that. So, well, I suppose it'd help if I had a bit in the bottom of that, wouldn't it? I've got to find the centre of this pot again because it's a very, very loose fit. This is
it?
very, very loose.
How loose
Right.
is loose?
Very, very loose.
Douglas has said, thank me for telling him about that but saying it's transporting it. He only has a smart car. And Wayne Bigfoot has said, if it's that smart, Douglas, send it to fetch it for you.
Yeah, there's always that.
You hold him steady around 50 viewers, young man.
Awesome.
Michael Zerka has said, Jamie, wow, it's been a while. That's quite the beard going.
I know, mate. I know.
Wait till he tells you about his beard straightener.
I've got a beard straightener.
Oh, God, here we go.
I'm part of the cool kids. Cool.
He's also got a beard comb, which he didn't cut out himself on the scroll saw.
Shock.
I have made one. It's actually a Viking one I made for Andy. So let it be known.
John Ennis said, I was about to say, looking good. But let me
Looking
clarify. the wood product.
You might want to do a down cam, young Jamie.
Yeah, I will do, mate. I will do. I was just getting that set up. Right. Let's switch cameras. So you'll see. Where is it? I'm looking for the button. There it is. No. That's the camera I want. So I don't know how well you'll be able to see. It's quite a difference there.
Turn my keys in.
It's definitely lined up. Actually, let's take off some of that pressure and move it a bit.
Remember, folks, if you like what Jamie's doing, hit that thumbs up. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe and the notification bell.
Thank you very much.
Catch up on Jamie's content at any time.
Right, let's get this going.
Jamie, you have 54 watching and 51 thumbs.
Awesome.
Excellent. Oh, Don McKee's just come in. Evening, Don.
That does not sound healthy. So that's anyway, that's that done. So now I can shape that round at the top a little bit. Take off the edge. What do I want that one to do?
Oh.
Right.
Oh, Pam's in. Good evening, Pam.
Is that Miss Harris?
It is.
Hello, lovely Pam. How you doing?
You have to put paper in this.
Let's turn that down. About there.
Steve Scott's having to leave. See you, Steve.
See you later,
Bye,
Steve.
Steve. You have 55 likes, young Jamie.
Thank you.
And Douglas Mungham's, I think, a bit confused, but he's saying, "All hail the Wood Jedi. I have a piece." I think it must be talking to you, Wayne.
Only the inside without damaging the outside. It's very difficult to do that, Douglas, because you've got to have some sort of chucking point on the bottom.
Are you having some burnt details on this?
Nah, not this one, I'm not, mate.
Are you putting some lines in it?
Nah. I did that with the last one on my other video. I guess I could do if you wanted me to. If the people wanted it.
The people versus Jimmy Page.
Right, going back to Douglas's question, what you could do, Douglas, is try using a faceplate on the bottom, and then once you've actually finished turning the inside, since how you're not touching the outside, once you start finish turning the inside, when you remove the faceplate, you could actually plug the screw holes with some dust and CA glue.
Just waste time and rub off the excess like Wayne does. What time are we at, boys?
6 peak, 5 to 6.
Oh, 5
Holding
minutes.
pretty steady around 50, 56 likes.
Cool, cool, cool.
Various
how many
Wood
people are
Creations
going
is having to
away?
go.
Wonder how many people are off to get cold.
Take it easy.
Seth is answering Douglas and saying about using a glue block. The problem with using a glue block on that particular piece is because it's a burr and you've got all the bits sticking out of it.
Right. Do we want to go right from start to finish and take the top off? Or are we happy to leave it there? Or it's entirely your guys. It's to you guys. I can finish it off.
Take it off. I think you should take it off.
I can take the tops and the bottoms off.
I think you should finish it. Won't take long, right?
Nah. Won't take me long.
Your jaws out.
Alright. So. Alright.
Get the bloody jaws out.
You're only supposed to get the drawers out. If I can get away with, yeah, I can get away with using these ones. So I don't need to go on there tight. Just needs to be taken off enough. Right, so I'm going to have to. I need to change camera. Yeah. I'm going to have to get some more turning towel or kitchen towel, whatever you wish to call it. So let's change camera views again.
Big body rag.
Big body rag.
Look at the mess in that floor with all the bits of tissue thrown at your ass.
Yeah, I know. My bad.
Look at it. It's just a catastrophe. A bin in your left-hand side.
I know. But I'll pick it all up with a dustpan and brush at one point. Or I could just, there's a blowtorch there, I'll just get rid of it that way.
Set fire to it. Oh, for
My bad.
You've been hanging around with
Barry.
Oh boy, too long. Question. Is the box saving your loose tear in? Sent to Carl in a resin blank?
Right, excuse me a couple of minutes, guys.
All right,
I've just got to go. Excuse me a couple of minutes. I've just got to go and take a sunset photograph.
Alan.
All right.
Alan.
Actually, let's dome this over a bit. Alan.
Carl's response to this idea is, "No, please."
No. So it's part of fun taken off. Right, let's slow that down so we can sand it.
Keith's off, so he says he'll catch us all later.
Okie dokie.
Nick Castle is in.
How you doing? Want to do them other bits of sandpaper? There they are on the floor. Surprise, surprise. So this is 180 of Abranet.
Abracadabra.
Abracadabranet, because it works magical. Other brands are available, but not as good.
Other brands are available for your delectation.
So yeah, that's that sanded.
Doesn't look well.
No,
You do the
Red Smith's
top
just
down.
come in.
Oh, Red Smith. Hello.
Hello, Red. How you doing, buddy?
You know, for me, it doesn't look well sanded, mate. Did you create a lip on it?
No, it's rounded over, mate.
Okay.
Since it's just a loose fitting lid anyway, it's just one of the ones that you just be able to pull off. So hardy horror.
Jamie's going to let you pull his knob off. I mean, his top off.
Hardy horror. And then you get some Yorkshire Grit.
Snow Crusher's in.
in.
Hello, Greg.
And Rob CP.
Rob.
I'm not singing again. Someone else can do it.
I can't. I'm the one there doing the live. I've got to concentrate. Make sure I put it on properly.
Jamie
As
was
a-
page.
Did Jamie just say he was constipated there?
He did.
Concentrating.
Some
Oh,
strong
right.
prune juice is required.
It's okay, Joe's singing.
Oh, well on, Joe. I've still got to put it on the bottom yet, so if Jo wants to come in and actually sing it live, she can if she wants.
Well, I tell you what, if Joe's going to be earworming for Mark tonight, she can sing it twice. Once for you and once for him.
Yeah, there you go. Speaking of Mark being live, Mark, the General Woodturner, will be live at 8 p.m. GMT or 3 p.m. Eastern. Be advised, pole dancing may be happening. Chances are it won't be, but you never know. Could be in for a treat. There you go. There's the top done. Let's do the bottom. Buff up the bottom.
Buff up the bottom, buff up the bottom, buff up the bottom.
Buff up the bottom. Bottom.
He said, "Bam."
Right, so I'll do this up a bit because it's not going to take otherwise.
Right, stop that. It's silly.
There we go.
Folks, if you haven't already, please, please, please hit that thumbs up. And if you're
I
not
think I'm going to
subscribed,
have to bring up the tailstock for this one.
hit subscribe and that notification bell to make sure you don't miss any other content by young Jamie.
Thank you very much. Right, let's make sure that's... Yeah, that seems to be running true. Seems to be. Right. So with the bottom, when you're making some sort of bowl, lidded pot, or anything really that's going to likely to sit on a table, you want to undercut the bottom of it so it sits on the outside edges. So at the moment I'm using the number 1 hollower just to take off the end grain, and the carbides are really good for end grain as well. So as you can see, I don't know how well you can see, but I'm actually undercutting the box.
You know, up to 60 thumbs, young Jamie, and 49 watching.
Awesome, thank you very much. Much appreciated. So then just before you get to the point of parting it off, you want to take your tool rest out of the way, get all your sanding done.
John N inquires, if I'm already subscribed and I've hit the thumbs up, what else can I do? Well, there's a little bell beside that subscribe button. Make sure you've clicked it and it's set to all, young John.
Right, so I'm running about 400 now on the sanding.
You need a drill.
I've got one, mate. I actually bought one. I've not used it. Totally inspired by Drilly, but no one can outdo Drilly, unfortunately. So I've kind of put it to bed. I'll be honest, I don't even know where it is. That's the funny thing about it. I bought it and I don't even know where it is. I'll probably put it in the cupboard somewhere.
You're back up to 52 watching and rising, young sir.
Awesome.
Clearly people
Welcome.
have had their tea and are now...
They've gone to look in their cupboards for cold cuts.
That's the plan.
They come back with more ideas.
Semolina. How do we feel about semolina?
Oh, that's old school meal, that is.
Portal Woodworks is in and he's asking what you're making, JP.
I'm making a lidded box out of you, mate. Not you, but you. So a bit of sanding seal on there. And then, as always, waste time to get rid of the residue, like Wayne does. Because he knows what he's doing, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Right. And get a bit of Yorkshire Grit on there. Go on, Joe. Go for it.
Portal Woodworks has said I'd make a damn big box.
A damn big box.
It's 6:10, sir.
Awesome.
Plenty time.
Plenty of time, mate. Yeah, we're nearly done. Just got to finish gritting this, and then take off this little nubbin at the bottom, and then we will be done. Right, so let's put that to the side. A minute, bring that up a bit. So now we're going to get the CI7. What camera are we on? I can't remember that one, which is the really, really pointy tipped tool by Easy Wood.
Don't do that too hard, Jamie. You'll cut yourself.
Oh, I've gone to grab this tool many a times, and yeah, it hurts. So now we're just going to nibble away at it down to a very minute little nubbin now.
Emma's asking if you're going to finish with a finial, Jamie.
So no, not on this one. What do you call it? So there we go.
I remain certain today that woodturners can't spell, and that once upon a time was actually spelt final.
Final.
It's remarkably close.
Right, just take that off of there and just pop off that, and there we go. Right, so when I do the lid, let's pop that on. There we go. Let's go over to the what do you call it?
The desk.
The desk. Channel, camera.
Action.
No, that wrong one. I've gone down to that camera. So that's the one we want. Right. So there we go. A lidded box from you.
Very smart, Jamie.
All right.
Lovely.
There you go. Nice.
Very French fit.
Very French. Yeah, very, very French fit. So, yeah, there we go. I'll post some pictures on my Instagram a bit later on. So you can see I filled it with Starbond down the cracks. Some black Starbond. I could have put brown in there if I wanted to, or white maybe, but I chose not to. Like I said, if you want any Starbond, there's a link in the description of my video for 15% off. So yeah, thanks for this. Joining us. A bit annoyed if I actually face camera. Been a good live today. Thanks very much for joining us. Chances are it probably won't be my last one, but I'm not going to guarantee when my next one's going to be, because if I'll be a liar, if I'll probably set a date. So I'm not going to guarantee my next date. It'll probably just come out of nowhere. So until the next time, I'll see you Sunday for when I do my premiere. So take care, everybody.
Win of the big feet said it looks great, and Auntie Val says it's lovely as well.
Awesome. I'm not sure of the lives coming up. Wayne, do you happen to know them off by heart?
Mark's on tonight.
I know Mark's on tonight at 8 o'clock in a couple of hours.
Tuesday lunchtime, I think it's Keith.
Yeah.
Tuesday evening it'll be Rich, the beard.
And after this, I now hear starting to get to it's breaking up. Go on. Wednesday lunchtime?
Wednesday lunchtime is Nick. Wednesday evening is me.
And after that, I've gone totally with white noise now. I'm starting to forget what it was.
Yeah.
And then you're on to Thursday. And if they tune in and check out any of the channels en route, I'm sure they'll read out the list.
And everyone go and badger Cole Jacobson to do another live because they're fun.
Yes. Gilligan's Island.
Everyone go and badger his Instagram and just say cacao. That's CACAO. Right? That's all you got to write. Just write cacao on Cole's Instagram.
Cool.
All right. So until the next time, I will go and follow Robin Jacobson as well. Miss Robin Jacobson on Instagram. So until next time, or until Sunday, which is my premiere. I'm not sure when I'm going to release yet. I'll take care, everybody. See you again soon. Yeah. See you later, everyone.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye.